There are so many dynamics around downsizing. How do you help someone wrap their mind around the concept, to help get them ready emotionally for this next chapter of their life?
Boy, that's a great question, because many times even just people are excited to make the move to senior living. I mean, they're excited to make their lives much easier, move here for the services that are available to them and that kind of thing. But sometimes people just really get stuck in, but what do I do with all this? And sometimes I'm the voice of honesty that their children and friends don't want to tell them. And that is, if someone is in their 80s, they may have children in their late 50s and early 60s. Well, they're even thinking of the process of what their downsize may look like. So I'm very kind, but I have a pretty honest conversation with them about not expecting family and friends to necessarily want a whole lot, because in the United States we all have too much. So, we just kind of talk about that assessment, but there are some great auction companies that I work with, and we can talk through that process. The other thing is I'll work with them with their adult children. Maybe I need to come in and videotape things and do a FaceTime conversation and talk through that process. But the number one thing every time is I try really hard to work with people on steering themselves to think about themselves. That doesn't always come natural to people, but this is the time in your life, this move is about you and what your next chapter is going to look like. We can deal with the contents, we can talk about that. I really love when I work with clients that are passionate like I am about donating things. Louisville is a beautiful community. There are so many fantastic charitable organizations here in town, and the need is great. So I really cherish when I have the opportunity to work with people on that as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.